looking dapper.
Going. Now then, I have no idea about this game. I've seen people playing it, so I've got a bit of a background idea, but I've not actually hands-on it myself. In fact, this is the first time it has run on my computer, so we're proper, like, you know, doing it live, as they say. So, one thing to be aware of, first and foremost, hello YouTube, because you're probably going to be brought in about here. If I do die, because I am aware that this is a very, very brutal game, which I love, then we may be jumping straight into another run. Depends how far I get. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to be that arrogant as to think that I'm going to be able to master the controls of a brand new game and win it in one go. But I'll give a decent try, and if things go pear-shaped, then we're probably going to jump straight into another attempt. We'll see how it goes. So, you know, set your expectations. I mean, it's an XCOM-like. So, and that is to say, a tactical turn-based game. I guess I should really say Laser Squad-like. So, put your expectations as modestly above average for how I'm going to do. Do not expect me to win in the first time. It took me many attempts to win the first time on original XCOM, back when it had no such thing as a real difficulty message. Oh, thank you very much, Pint-Sized Phoenix. Very kind of you. Thank you. Welcome. But let's jump into the game, and we'll move around all of the stream elements as it know. Regular, play the standard storyline of Phantom Doctrine. Extended, play a more in-depth version of the story and get to the bottom of things. Ah, I want. Full gameplay functionality of Phantom Doctrine, but the narrative is simpler to follow. But why? Nah. Okay, difficulty. For players who are new to turn-based... No, that's not me. Difficulty intended as the benchmark Phantom Doctrine experience. Wow, this incense. I actually feel like I'm in this smoke-filled office. Ramped up difficulty for those seeking extra challenge. Body disposal, unavailable. I don't even know what that means, so I'm not going to select it. Enable tutorial, yeah. Iron Man mode, you cannot save or load manually, and we'll have to restart the campaign upon game over. Not going to turn that on, but we're effectively going to be playing in Bronze Man. I'd never turn Iron Man on if I'm recording it, or in this case, streaming it, because if a game glitch kills something, that will frustrate me. Well, it'll actually frustrate my viewers more than it frustrates me, honestly, but I try to avoid that. Subtitles, all. Foreign. Select cinematic subtitles made for if foreign, only non-English voiceovers, or off. No, we'll leave it on completely. Yeah, sadly you have to unlock the extended mode. It's kind of annoying, but okay. Ah, we can play on either side of the Cold War. Or mysterious third party. I like it. Alright. Different backgrounds feature separate openings with different tactical missions, objectives, and a different perspective on the opening of the story of Phantom Doctrine. Feel free to start with either. Okay, codename Deadpan. As elite CIA wet work commando, unravel a conspiracy set in the middle of war-torn Beirut and beyond. Or KGB. Codename Kodiak. Hunt traitors of the motherland as a highly decorated KGB counterintelligence operative. What to click? Where is my option to be British intelligence, Tinker Tailor, soldier spy, etc., etc., etc.? Damn it! What can you do? Okay, well, this is our first... Yeah, I'm going to say MI6. That's Nalaran, that's what I'm going to assume. But I don't know. It could be, as Halcyon says, China, maybe. I don't know. I really don't. I would totally want to... James Bond, bugger off with that nonsense. No. No. Okay. No, actually, no, just flat out no. It would definitely be more of a Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy scenario than a James Bond scenario. Yeah, James Bond is very unprofessional. James Bond is a loose cannon. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm kind of... I don't know, this sounds a little bit more interesting of a story. Hunting traitors? You know? CIA commando stuff, yeah, that kind of feels a bit generic as far as spy stuff goes. But the counter-intelligence, now that sounds like a bit more of an interesting plot. I don't know, though. I will give this to... Let's see. Swiss Wizard, you get the choice. KGB or CIA? I need the choice quickly, though. See, I really enjoyed the way that Alpha Protocol did it, where all of their choices were the Jameses. Like, you had 3 choices to any dialogue, and it was James Bond, James Bauer, and who else was it? KGB, fantastic. I'm actually glad about that. And I forget the other one. Jason Bourne. Oh, no, it wasn't all the Jameses. It was all of the J's. Jack Bauer, James Bond, and Jason Bourne. And I loved that idea. It's like, they are our archetypal spies, and they have such a different personality that they fit into a kind of a morale/efficiency kind of dialogue option chain. Eslena, thank you very much for the subscription. Cheers. Right, okay, so, maybe, I don't know. Let's have a look. We got a lot of options. I'm assuming that this is our avatar, so that's just so obvious. People might not think it. They're like, no, that's too obvious. Yeah, we're not gonna suspect the guy with the obvious spy chin strap and the eye patch. No, which spy would do that? And thus hiding in plain sight. Cunning. Let's see. I'm actually seriously considering it. We are totally going to go for the obvious. Yes, we are. Flat out. Alright. We need a name. And you know what? We're going to take a name from... let's see. Plummet Smack. There you go. Enjoy. Looking dapper. 1986 Bear, 1986 Bear. Thank you very much for the resubscription. Using Prime for the 8th month, that's actually, that's dedication, if nothing else. The first choice is your passport photo. You design your avatar next. Right, okay. Plumber Smack, codename Kodiak. Face preset, Kevin. Adam, Bob, Charlie, Dave. I see what you're doing there, you... clever. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, N. Oh, we only got 11. I needed P. Poop. It looks like you're going to be a Bob, because that's the first letter in your name that I've actually got a preset for. We'll actually try and match the picture there. I'd say you got blue eyes. Body type. Average. Slim. Stocky. Athletic. Average. Are you... We have ways of making them talk, kind of body shaped? Or more slink in the shadows, plucking unseen strings? We might just go average. We'll go average, I think. Oh, I like it though. All these different options. Side parting. I like it. I like it quite a lot, actually. Oh, that's a happy smile there. Select, maybe. I don't know. A mullet. I'm almost tempted, given the setting. Almost tempted. Bogart, flat top. Almost tempted for that as well. Fade. Afro. I think we're going to go with curly. There you go. There you go, Plum Smack. Oh, Plumber's Mac wants the mullet. Alright then. Very well, Plumber's Mac, you've got a mullet. We're gonna go with... Yeah, we'll go with black because that's the colour on your passport. Now, I just want a chin strap. Though, I mean, you know, given where we are and the time period, maybe. Overgrown soul patch. Teen stash. I wasn't actually looking at the names. I like them. Amusing. Okay, overgrown soul patch it is. Clothes. Suit jacket. Striped shirt. Dress shirt. Safari shirt. Polo jacket. Polo and leather. Marty McFly. My lord. Desk jockey. Oh. Tactical turtleneck. I think it has to be the tactical turtleneck. Come on. Indeed. Narim. Tactical turtleneck. We need the tactical turtleneck. I'd never forgive myself otherwise. We're not going to make it blue, though. No. I have a grey shirt. Nah, no, actually... I don't know. We'll go with that, I guess. I wish I had more colour options. Thankfully, I don't, though. Otherwise, I'd be here for a very long time. Suit pants. Tight jeans. Formal trousers. Chinos. Formal pants. I don't know. There's a part of me that just feels like it should just be black. But I don't like it all being too dark. Definitely don't want that. Those are not the colours that I'm selecting. I promise you they're not the colours I'm selecting. Nah, I don't think so. We'll just go with these formal pants it is. Black on black. Alright then, Plumber Smack. Since it's you, I'll give you the choice. Alright then. Gloves, of course. Tactical gloves, leather gloves. What other kind of gloves we got? Tactical non-fingerless gloves. Because what's the point of having gloves if your fingerprints are still going to be on everything? No. Tactical gloves. If I could have like red gloves. Oh, yes. Because come on. Tactical turtleneck. A black suit. If I could go bright red gloves, I would. That is a statement. This is me. This is my business. These are my killing hands. Yes. We're going with that. Shoes. Not going to be loafers. Brogues. They haven't got brogues. I don't know. We could go with Oxers, I guess. Well, that's true. You don't want fingers on your gloves if you're cracking safes, but you do want fingers on your gloves if you're cracking people. That being said, see, this is the thing. We're counterintelligence. We're more cracking people than cracking safes, I would say, but we'll see. I know, one red glove on the right hand. That would be amazing. Headgear with that mullet? I'm not sure. What? No. No. Maybe the beanie would be fitting. Or the toque, perhaps. It is Russia. So... no. No, we're not going to have anything. Eyewear, though. Have we got an awesome patch? Glorious. Maybe have a bright red, though. Oh, I'm liking it. We've got style. Attachments. Maybe fitting. A pipe. Maybe. Nearai, thank you very much. 44 months, my lord. One of the earliest dabblings. Please put some loving chat. This man's not suspicious at all, I know. See? You understand. Alright, Plumber's Mac, you've got the choice. The pipe or the cigarette? Pipe or cigarette? Personally, I'm all about the... I don't know, though, because of the mullet. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't know. It's a tricky one. Want... Yeah, maybe silver. Not gold, I don't think. More brass. Pipes are for dapper people. That is where I am conflicted. I know, see? We'll go with this, and we'll see how it is. Details. Scars. Have you got any scars? Eye scar. They tried to take both eyes. They failed. They only half did the job. Tiger claw. Maybe that's how you lost the other eye. You know, because of all the tigers. Bicycle collision. That's interesting. Whip scar. Turf war. Maybe other traitors to the motherland. Yep, that is a possible. Broken nose, no. No. Your choice, Plumber's Mac. You can go without any scars. I'm not going to give you any tattoos. Not that I can actually see where the tattoos would be anyway, apparently. I have no idea where they are. Cartoon Snake and Panther. Cartoon Skull and Snake. Two-headed Eagle and G-Man. USSR. Oh. Yeah, we'll have that. If I could put stars on your elbows and your knees, maybe. But then that would be conflicting. It's like, were you perhaps a secret agent in the Russian mafia? Maybe. Or maybe you just had an interesting past first. This guy's looking more and more like a big boss clone. I like it. Astronaut Walrus has resubscribed for the 5th month. Just dropping in to throw my sub at you before a shopping trip. Graveyard Keeper has been amazing. Playing and watching it. Can't wait for more. Oh, I'm really glad you're enjoying it. I just 100% made a Bond villain. Yeah. Fair point. You like the scar over the other eye? Yeah, alright, we can do that. Very well. They attempted and failed to take your eyes as punishment for your desertion of the Russian mafia. They discovered your Machiavellian schemes and thought to send a lesson, but they underestimated you. You fought like a caged bear and put them down and escaped, but they kept an eye, and it has been a constant reminder of the price of failure. So there we are. Okay, we've got a nice cool background now for Plumber's Mac. And with that, start game, I think. This is actually a fake eye, Aavak. I can see out of the patch. It's the latest Russian technology. What a cunning ruse! The events you are about to see may have been buried or covered up. Those with traceable records have been marked with a specific date they occurred on. Verify at something or other. Damn, your cunning ruse distracted me.
Looking dapper.
Thank you, Hallian.
This is Golf Yankee Juliet uniform. Reporting contraband seized.
Understood. Break off patrol. Head back to base.
Товарищ, HMS Conqueror нарушил радиомолчание.
Что? Показать расшифровку. Побыстрее. Немедленно послать в Москву. Немедленно.
We got intel from Vladivostok. It's big, Steve.
Langley seen it yet?
No. Should they?
Hell yeah, but use the network. We don't want anyone listening in.
Okay, so I think, it's going to be MI6.
And now the Americans. Was there anyone else you wanted to involve in our plans?
I am handling it, Valhalla. Get out. Both of you.
Your incompetence has exposed us. Now Iceberg is in jeopardy.
doing all of this in the open was your idea.
True. It was a simple plan that any fool could have executed. And you failed.
Gentlemen, this problem is easily solved.
Traitors.
Now, don't shout.
She's a fantastic voice actress. She's an absolutely fantastic voice actress. I'm really pleased that she's in this. Any game she's attached to tends to be pretty good. And that is completely, silly. Because, like, she was paid to say things. Doesn't matter. That doesn't mean the game's going to be good. But typically, she's in high enough demand that a game that can get her to do the voice acting is usually good. In my experience. Hello, Crispy Goth. And thank you so much to Too Many Errors for the subscription there. Okay, tutorial. Operation Threshold, East Berlin. Beholder Initiative Covert Ops, urgent, top secret. Briefing. High-value cargo hijacked by British. British agent Kingfish to redeploy in UK. Run recovery ops. Phase 1. Enter British sector in FRG. Collect necessary forms from secured location. Activate sleeper asset, Rook. Further orders to be disclosed in due course. Handler, Valhalla. Interesting. Feels like I might actually be playing the bad guys. Oh, I don't know. Primary objectives. Reach the sleeper agent and activate his control phrase. Steal shipping manifests. Evacuate on the other side of the border. All right. Remember to regularly match your agent's weapons and proficiencies. Will do.
I hope you have a good reason for pulling me off that RAF gig.
Absolutely. This operation is crucial to Project Iceberg.
Why are you even talking to me? You're taking an awful risk.
Nonsense. They may be expecting defectors, but not the kind of hardware you're carrying.
Ihre Papiere bitte.
I've got your papers right here. Pow pow. Okay. So it's one of those missions. It's not sneaky sneaky. It's shooty shooty. Interesting. I'm more of a ghost shadow sort of person.
Sleeper is in position. Are you familiar with it?
Who could forget that handsome face?
Can't hear it very well. Okay. Right, I can see where certain elements are now on the screen, so let me quickly move those around so that they're not covering important elements. I may have to move it again in the future, but we'll see. For now, let me just pop this over there. There we go. That should be okay, I think. Okay then. Right. Now then. In the infiltration stage, guards will only react if you do something suspicious. Move to the indicated position with the right mouse button. You're safe for now. Okay, cool, cool. So the guards don't even... Well, the guards don't even begin to react to me until I've done something to alert them. I like it. I like it. Thank you very much, Angelus Farley, for 6 months of supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Please put some love in chat. Right, so, we want to head over here. Am I carrying my gun out? I better not be. No, I'm not. Alright. Right, this is gonna... Ah, okay, so it's somewhat like XCOM in that... Can I not move? Right mouse button, you said? Oh, you want me to click there? Okay. I'm heavily on rails for this then. I was going to say that it looks like I've got 2 action points, much like XCOM.
Looking dapper.
Wow, thank you very much, Madagaya. Subscribed using Prime. Thank you so much. And an amazing girl has subscribed for the 19th month. Thank you as well. Please put some love in chat for these wonderful people. Action points and fire points. Most action points cost action points. Most actions, cost action points. Some actions, especially combat related, can also cost fire points. Phantom Doctrine is a turn-based game, so when all your agents' points are depleted, end your turn. Alright. Moves use up action points, end turn. So I don't have a... See, I like time units better than an action point system, because in a time unit system, like, I moved 1 square outside of my first action's range, so I used up the second action point entirely. Whereas in time units, if I could have walked all over the way over there using all of my time units, if I'd walked to there, I'd still have that many time units to do whatever I wanted with. But it does make a very much more like a chess-like game. And this is one thing about Phantom Doctrine that I've come to understand, is whilst I will throw around the term XCOM-like, the game is different to XCOM in one of the big ways, in that XCOM is very hit chance based. You're rolling a dice to even hit the enemy, and in most cases, or at least the modern XCOMs, you'll then do a guaranteed amount of damage based on your weapon and the enemy's armor. In this, the roles are reversed. You will always hit, though an enemy does have an opportunity to dodge based on abilities, let's say. Or it might be based on their awareness to damage. But the damage is random within a range after that. Whereas I was basically christened in original XCOM where both of the things were random. Great. There we go. See how this goes. Be extra careful when entering a restricted area. Red zone. If the guard sees you, he'll call the alarm. Alright. I imagine I can't actually go over there. I have to go where it tells me to go. Skip the rest of the turn, and the guard will continue his patrol. Move the cursor over the character to preview the patrol path. Ah. How do I know that, though? Interesting. Very interesting. Alright.
Who is this Agent Kodiak your file spoke about? Looking dapper.
Oh.
I have no idea why they're digging up those zealots.
Poverty digs them up for them.
Damn it! We're cheap labor. Ah, I feel like Comrade Donkey right now. Which actually is particularly fitting. Lazarus just resubscribed for the 10th month. 2 more months for that. Twitch baby, Aavak. Thanks for all the enjoyment you give. More graveyard joy to be had. And you'll actually get some automatically scheduled more graveyard keeper joy in about an hour-ish. So, looking forward to that. When restricted area, move with caution. Use Q and E to rotate the camera. Thank you very much, Dairaku. Gotta run just as the game gets going. Have a great stream, Aavak and everyone. This will be going up on YouTube, so don't worry too much. Now, can I go through there? Yes, I can. There's nothing around here, it looks like. Good. Go. We are now in a restricted area. Did the door close? Yes, it did. Good. Avoid cameras. Alright. They will trigger an alarm if you cross their cone of vision. Cameras can be disabled if you find a CCTV terminal.
Looking dapper.
Interesting point of note is in quite a lot of games, cameras are treated as if they've got omniscience. All cameras are watched all the time. In reality, it's very rarely the case. There could be 50 cameras watching an area. There is probably 1, 2, 3 at most people watching all 50 of those cameras. And they typically can only focus on one and the screens around it. So they've maybe got a peripheral vision of 9. Maybe. Peripheral vision of 8 and one that they're focusing on at any particular time. As long as you don't move quickly, you're unlikely to draw their attention unless they were already watching the camera. So, as it happens, the more cameras a place has, the less important they are and the more vulnerable they are. If a place has got 1 camera, you can bet if you show up on it, someone's going to notice it. Unless, I don't know, you've managed to drug the food supply going into the canteen that morning, and not with anything obvious like sleeping agents or anything like that. Nah, that's too obvious. Drug it with something that's going to make them go to the toilet a lot because they're going to be too embarrassed to mention it. Yeah, let's go. We will avoid these cameras as much as I can. Can we get in there? Do I need to interact with it in some way? Oh, I've got a left click. Okay. And turn. Okay.
Deal with the security quietly. We don't want unnecessary trouble.
Very well.
I can handle myself.
Okay. Well, that's cool. It's good that it's got different controls for the two different types of things. Right to move, left to interact. I prefer it when games do that. Thank you very much, Kenny, for the 23-month subscription. Thank you. How to rob a store is at Aavak. No. No. And yes, some cameras won't work. Some of them are literally just there to make you think that there's a camera there. It's very true. It's very, very true. Modern CCTV cameras do, yes. But you look at something like cameras outside, they're typically not going to do that. Especially in somewhere like a busy parking lot. It won't be something that they do. So, you know, parking lots are the main ones, actually. Because cars need to be moving, foot traffic has to be happening as standard. So there's not going to be any kind of, like, motion tracking stuff happening there. Modern cameras, though, modern hardware, you know, with biometrics and all that, it's a very different game. But, you know, you watch, like, old films like this and you're like, nah, that's not how it works. Right, I love the random serial killer advice Aavak gives. Shush, Shepkin, it's not serial killer advice. You don't want to kill anyone, honestly. If you're, unless that is actually your objective. I mean, you know, sometimes people have to be taken out of the picture permanently. But, you know, certainly if you're trying to steal something, whether that be a person or a thing, you want to do it quietly. You don't want there to be any evidence that you were ever there. Right, enter the building. Surely this is gonna cause a problem, but alright, I'll do what you tell me to do. I've got to deal with the security quietly.
Found our puppet.
Okay.
Give him the control phrase.
Alright. Ooh, okay. Abilities. Control phrase.
Dapper.
Thank you very much, Buttercup. 27 months. Interesting conversations to pop in on. This is true for all Aavak streams. I just try to share life advice, okay?
Dapper.
Oh my lord. Thank you very, very much. Oh my goodness. Daft Punk just, yeah, we're going to have a lot of looking dappers for a little bit. I might actually skip that alert for now. Yeah, let's skip these alerts for a little bit, shall we? Yeah, because Daft Punk just gifted 69 subs out to the community. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. I hope I can skip the alerts. I might be able to mute the alerts until they finish going through. Have we skipped them? No, we have not. Womp. Turn them off. Can I turn them off? I don't even know if I can. I think we've skipped through them now. I think. We'll see. Might have been able to do it. No, we haven't. 69 of them. Where are we? I think... Yeah, we've done it. We've done it. We managed to skip them, I think. Kind of. Thank you so much, Daft Punk. That is fantastically generous of you. Please make sure you're filling chat with all of the love right now. Thank you so much, mate. That helps more than I could put into words for you. Thank you so, so much. Right. Okay. So, with that done, let's continue. Enemy agent located. This is blah. Control phrase is one of my abilities. Takes control of an enemy agent subjected to the control phrase. So, very well. We're probably going to still see the announcements popping up for a little bit. I'll have to remember to turn back on the announcement sounds once it's all done. Okay, so it costs me 1 fire point and cooldown of 3 seconds. Okay.
What up?
What up? What? The sleeper agent is safe to go anywhere. Go up the stairs, use the mouse wheel to change floors, and then select the target tile. Okay. Guards can be taken down silently, provided their HP is lower than that of the attacker. Oh. Alright. There's 2 enemies that I'm aware of right now. There was another one downstairs, I'm fairly certain. Oh no, he was upstairs all the time. Okay. Abilities, take down. Silently incapacitates the target whose HP is lower than that of the attacking agent. Non-lethal against civilians, but not so against other ones. Okay. Now this is a cost awareness. Now awareness is a pretty important statistic for our characters. It affects a lot of things like the damage and all of that sort of stuff. I know. Ah, what up? Yeah, it's a little bit jarring, but ouch. Right, awareness. All characters have a certain level of awareness. It is used by select actions, for example, takedowns. In combat, awareness allows agents to dodge when shot at, effectively reducing received damage. Awareness regenerates every turn, and it can be raised by abilities and items. Okay. Can I do anything with the corpse? I don't know. End the turn. Use spotter support to lift fog of war and reveal enemies and civilians inside the indicated room. Note that spotter agents operate from a specific direction and must have line of sight to or fire to the target to be effective. Okay. So who's my support? Ah. How do I tell which direction they're coming from? Tactical spotter. Oh, coming from the east, right there. Reveals fog of war. Ah, nice. I like it. Can't see here because it would go through the wall, but over here we can. I like that a lot, actually. Reveals fog of war within the selected area and makes it harder for enemies in the radius to dodge incoming bullets. Let's go over on this side. Oh, actually, no. We want there. Confirm. I like this. This is actually pretty cool.
Documents, but we'll have to breach the room.
Don't worry. I'll clean the mess after you.
Place your agents at the door and prepare for breach attack. Alright. Got 2 body armor there. Okay, I've got to get upstairs as well, I take it? Yes, I do. Oh, both doors, okay. Select breach ability, select the marked room for attack and confirm. Breach confers a damage bonus, making it extra deadly. Okay. Are we still seeing pop-ups of the 69 subscribers? Yes, we are. Robook, where are you in this? Seriously, thank you so much, Daft Punk. We're a fair old ways away, I think. Yep, we're still a fair old ways away. We'll see where we get to. Ah, good times. Right. Aavak, obviously we need to figure out what the code phrase is. Perhaps Dapper is the day? Maybe. There's an Aavak stream, and I almost missed it. Oh, don't worry, Hopsqueak. We're fine. So, breach room. What's this going to cost me? Nearby agents move into the designated area and shoot any encountered... Oh, wow. So it's like a combined attack. Suppresses enemy overwatch. So if someone is in there, they don't get an overwatch attack, I guess? Requires at least 2 agents, obviously, with firing capacity. Right mouse button on enemies to lock targets. Okay. Let's rotate this around. Can I... Oh, I've got to select the room. Okay. And then, do I lock targets or what? Right mouse button on enemies to lock them as targets. Right mouse button again to remove target lock. No. I would like them to be locked. Not sure. Confirm, I guess. Pop. Wow. That was nice and easy. Note that using non-suppressed weapons always triggers an alarm and starts combat. Alright. Alarm raised. An unsuppressed gun has been fired. Cool. Aavak, the biscuit has been dipped in tea. I repeat, the biscuit has been dipped. Over. That's fantastic. Not only do I manage to catch an Aavak stream, I also get gifted a sub. Happy days! Seraphian? That's a bit of a mouthful. I'm really, really glad that you're enjoying the stream so far. I'm on a very tight radius during the tutorial, yeah. Grab the documents from the safe. Very well. Grab those. Do you need to do it from the window? Oh well. Call the evac.
He's got the customs papers.
Good. Head to the evac zone. The driver will take you directly to Glasgow.
Glasgow?
Over and out.
Okay. Evacuation. Select one of the available evac zones. Summon the evacuation vehicle to the selected evac zone. Rounds until evac arrives. 2. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. I like the idea of that. That, you know, it's not just going to be instant. Evac will take 2 turns to arrive. Set up Overwatch to guard the room. Okay. Set up a guarded area. Enemies crossing the area will be shot. Alright. Damage 45 5 times, I guess. 3 bullets. So that's my total ammo, I'm guessing. Where can I see this information? Single attack, attack burst, full auto, Overwatch. 1 fire point. I've only got 1 fire point to spend. Reload. Okay. Go ahead. Where do I want to set it up? Oh, I've got to set it up in this direction. Okay. Interesting. Oh, it's like a radius. Oh, that's interesting. It is a full radius like this. Until... Oh, okay. So I've got a radius within which I'll attack anything, I'm guessing. So I'm just constantly aware everywhere around me. But if I draw it out further, then it's a long distance kind of Overwatch. Ah, I wonder how many times we can pull that off, though. All right. Let's go ahead and Overwatch. Where are we? Are we near? Wow, we're almost there. Pandy Bay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 away from the 69. I thank you again, Daft Punk. That is so kind of you. The damage is described as maximum so minimum is 5, maximum is 45. Okay. That makes sense.
Can't be serious.
I am actually serious. Move the agent to the window. Set up Overwatch outside. Note that long-range Overwatch has a conical area of effect, as opposed to the circular short-range Overwatch. Well, I just worked that out. It's fine. Okay. And turn. I like the little thing there. The little desk thing. I would love it if I closed those doors. Nice. Very nice. Oh, that's amazing. So I'm assuming they didn't have awareness or something like that, which meant that we did full damage. Jump out the window and take cover. Cover reduces incoming damage. For 1 fire point and 1 action point, you can use full auto attack, which will suppress the enemy, practically removing their awareness. Ah. Full auto. Got 2 enemies, but I don't know what the second one is. Fire at the selected enemy with a hail of bullets. Reduces the target's awareness and suppresses its regeneration. But the minimum I could do is 54 damage, so... I guess they must have a lot of awareness already. Alright. Damage versus... Ah, here we are. Let me see, where are we up to? Who just got the sub? Ah, we're getting the Twitch bits now. Daft Punk just subscribed. Really? When did that happen? Okay. I don't know. But... turning back on alerts. There we go. Thank you so much. Right, thank you to everyone who just got a sub. Of course, I'm going to go through the whole list now that it's finished. So, in order of appearance, Wootrax, Lady Sphera, Kiddo, Foxrat, Gian84, Pixel Player 1, Sunburn, Skadek, Deadman827, Forgotten Soul 623, Casey Derrick, Core Falcon, Michael Ray 87, Popsy, Danish Viking, Van Lotus, Liam Daly, Seraphidian, I Hate Everyone 10. Oh, you not love everyone. Bayrol, Datan Shadim, Plop, Rennie Eclipse. We've also got FPS, Make Me Dizzy, fair point. Raoul Brandywine, A Lost Memory, Finshark, Twistish, Hagorn, Rose, Roashanekin Tia, I think. Tum Ruben, Laventi, Robook, Habitual Oath, Twitchy Fudge, Mrs. Bush, Duvin, Hamish, Mortis Diem Lost, Jared, Lloyd, or if you're Welsh, Lloyd, Starflyer, Reinhard Tvanwick, Vincy Love, Vidsora, Fiery, Newings, Alex G-Day S123, Lynx 1978, Akeric 08, Mikkel Monrad, Winter Dior, Jacketson, Jutnik, Marglux, ET20702, Pandy Bear, Pocket Plays Bot, Zavai, Jonathan 7 O'Neill, April Fool 401, Old Mr. Frodo, Old Mr. Frodo, Batumnix, Morcub, and Razuriel. Welcome to the Dabblings, and you have Daft Punk to thank for your gift subscription. Shadek, thank you very much for the 10 bits. Egos has subscribed with Prime. Thank you very, very much. Habitual Oath has gifted a sub to Daft Punk. Thank you so much, Habitual Oath. Also, Egos, wow, thank you very much for the 10,000 bits. Shadek for the 10 bits again, and an amazing girl for 10 bits. Wow. Thank you so much, everyone. That was so very, very kind of you. Please, be liberal with your love in chat there. Right, back to the game. Phantom Doctrine has no random chance to hit, but attacks can deal varying amounts of damage presented as follows. Maximum damage, minimum damage. Targets automatically dodge incoming attacks provided they aren't at point-blank range. Dodging costs awareness. A dodged attack deals minimum damage, else maximum damage. Pretty simple. Damage is further reduced by a target's armor and cover. Okay, so the armor symbols that we've seen will reduce the amount of damage that's done, which will either be minimum or maximum based on the awareness and the ability to dodge of the person you're fighting at. In Infiltration, at the beginning of combat, enemy awareness is always at 0, except for enemy agents who start with full awareness. Thank you very much, Starflyer, for the 100 bits, and Fire for the 10 bits, and Wide Hammer for the subscription. Thank you all so very much. Right, let's go. Move to ground level and hide behind full cover. Okay, where's the other enemy? Down there, alright. Go. Jumping through the windows! Because that's never hurt anyone's legs ever. Some weapons are accurate enough to land devastating headshots, but they cost awareness, which, as we know, keeps us from taking full damage. Attack, headshot. Fire at the selected enemy with a devastating shot that ignores cover protection. Costs away. Very nice. How much would that reduce my incoming fire, though? I'm interested in. Oh well. 70 awareness? Wow. Okay. That'll cost us most of our awareness. And 1 bullet. I still don't know how I can find out how many bullets I've got. Oh, 5 of 5. There we are. 24 of 30. Good. Go. I'm liking all these different abilities. Alright. It's actually really, really cool. Oh, that's lovely of you to say, Igor. And this just shows why, one reason why we all love Aavak. The community here tracks. Oh, that's lovely. That's very lovely. I'm very proud of the Dappling community. When the evac is compromised timer elapses, you will incur a danger penalty upon the conclusion of the mission. Note, however, that it does not affect the mission success or failure. Okay? So we've got 3 turns until we're in a lot of trouble. Hop, skip, and jump. Whee! Evacuate. Evacuate all friendly agents present on the selected evac zone. Go, go, go. Well, this is interesting, because I think we're actually... We are Valhalla. We're not actually the KGB or anything. So the whole background thing is just the background. We were just a sleeper agent. They were going to get out. You've reached the end of the tutorial. Hooray! Now for us to lose the game.